What is happening, guys? I hope you're doing well. Today we're just going to be talking about why we aren't profitable as traders and what causes that to happen. So there's quite a few routes we can go down, and we're going to kind of break those down today. Let's just dive straight into it. So I think the first one of unprofitability would probably be blaming the market for your own mistakes, not taking accountability when it's needed, and just forgetting that the market will move regardless of where it wants to. I find it pretty funny when people kind of just blame the market, like the market was targeting my stop loss, but they're only trading with $100. Like, no. They're not targeting $100. They're targeting the big funds, the whales that have the stop losses, like that are in millions, not $100, but or even thousands. It's millions of dollars. So that's number one, is just taking accountability when it's needed, and obviously, just when you lose, take accountability. Learn from your losses, and when you win, don't get so overconfident. Know that another loss is coming, because regardless of what you do in the market, it's going to be your fault. Like, it's a very humbling game, and if you're not quick to react to it and react to like those emotions around you, you will fucking lose. Like, it's just how it goes. And to be honest with you, I felt victim to that when I first did start trading, because I was trading like large amounts of capital, and I was just blaming the market for going in the opposite direction of my position. And I was just revenge trading and saying, oh, I'll just make it back. But in reality, that's not a good mindset to kind of get into when you're moving this money around and wanting to have a consistent profit on your returns. Okay, so number two, I would probably say, obviously, just taking those random ass trades. So I'm talking like you think it's going to go up because you have a gut feeling, and that's it. One, there has to be some sort of bias that's broken down from a higher time frame to a lower time frame in order for you to even think about a trade. Again, I felt victim to this, and I hope you guys won't. But when I started trading, I was literally just like, oh, okay, the market's moving up. It's like it just keeps going. I'm going to trade with that direction. Wrong. Big mistake. Because once I did, I was also with those other retail investors, and guess what the market wanted to do? It wanted to take them out. So for an example, once average daily range, which is just how much a market goes up in one day, once that has been reached, usually I would probably say like 80% of the time it fucking reverses, and it reverses hard, and it's very unforgiving. So I've bought a lot of highs and a lot of lows, like countless amount of times, like just the all-time high, and it's very unforgiving. I think just recognizing and having a proper bias going into it, not just gambling with your money, closing your eyes and pushing or buy or sell, just hoping, praying it goes into one way. I've seen these motherfuckers like blow on their screens, or like crouch down, they're just blowing on the candle hoping it goes down because they're just gambling their fucking money away. No. Please tell me. Just follow those rules, and you will, I'm not saying you will, but you will see a difference. I was going to say you will be profitable, but you will see a difference. So that's the third one. Following your trading rules. So obviously, going into it with a proper mindset and not having any external problems going on in your life, because that is just going to be a really tough time to trade, and you don't want to do that. But going into like your own trading rules is very kind of specific. So mine are obviously like I can only take 3 trades a day. I only take, I think there's like 3 setups that I'm always looking for. And I'm only allowed to take those if it doesn't align with mine, like I just won't take it. What else? I have to have the biases finished before a certain time. That determines if I trade for the day or not. Obviously I'm not trading like right on news. Like I can take a trade off of like, say it went up like 50 pips and then came down, and then like it kind of started to rally again, and like I'm seeing a break of structure and like some confluences that align with it. Like I could take a long there, and obviously if it aligns with my trading plan, that's fine. Like I'm okay with that because I've seen it repeat and repeat again. So I don't know, I'm just getting more and more comfortable with taking those kinds of setups on the news days. Yeah, so another one's just gonna be like staying off my phone, staying off social media, not getting so much dopamine in the morning and while I'm trading, because trading's a very patient game, and if you try and rush it, it's hell. Like you're gonna lose. You're going to lose. Simplicity is key to this game. The more you learn is not going to help you more. I mean, at the start, maybe it is good to form some sort of strategy and just base it off that and just gain like some sort of framework to go off of. But if you think learning more is just going to mean like you're just going to win more, it's very far from the case. In fact, I've seen people go from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy, and it genuinely murders their confidence in the trades they have. It murders their entire plan that they were using before, and they don't kind of have these timelines of how long they're going to trade this specific strategy for. They only just, it's like a dopamine fix. They just go from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy, and what's the next and like the newest thing. And right now I feel like it's kind of fading a little bit, but it's like low-key bottom ticking. And I don't know, I see everyone kind of hopping on this and like trying it out and just losing a fuck ton of money. Like the win rate's so low, and you gotta have like you have to be so disciplined to do it. And once these people like realize that you need a certain strategy to actually base it off of, like these bottom tickers that are actually doing this shit have a proper strategy in place, and they will not break their trading rules. Like Pavel, for an example, he sticks to these fucking specific ass trading rules that he doesn't fuck with. He will literally close his laptop. I know it. Like, I don't know. Just obviously just following your trading rules in general is just going to be key. And yeah, I would say another one is also trading too tired. Unpopular opinion, but for me personally, trading too tired, if I'm too tired and I'm like, or like too sick, you will not catch me in the charts. Your brain just doesn't think normally. Like right when you wake up, you gotta have like, you can't just go straight into the charts. You can't. I find when I wake up, I like to like chill out a little bit, like hop on my laptop and just like slowly get into it. Or like some people will be fucking trading in their bed, and like I'm a victim to it a little bit. Like I have done it before. But it's so good to just be at a certain place, like have the sun in your face in the morning, and just like properly waking up and not trading while you're super drowsy or super tired, because you are going to make mistakes when you're in that state of mind. Like you want to be in the best state of mind possible, just like fucking athletes are. Genuinely. Because when athletes go to a game, you think they're drowsy, tired, you think they're no, fucking they're amped up, they do their routine, they probably I don't know, they eat good before, they eat light, they fucking have maybe some pre-workout. I don't know what they do, but they hype themselves up. But obviously it's a bit different with professional sports because it's a very social game and it's a very different game. But you can frame your mindset to where it is similar. It is similar. You want to be in the best state of mind possible when you're entering that vicious game because they can both hurt you. In the markets, it's emotional. Sports, emotional, physical. It's a lot of both, but they're similar in ways where I think you want to perform your best, you got to be your best. You got to do shit nobody else is doing. Nobody. So follow your trading rules. Thank you again. I hope you enjoyed this video of me just kind of talking about the psychology and like how to kind of break that, or how I broke that like profitability point because of all this external shit. And yeah, I just feel like so many people are so close and they don't even like, they can't even see that goal that's right there. So thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you and have a good night.